All right. Boom. The hand comes out, the claw hits, he pulls out, all the fire bursts out. Boom. Here come the fire force. Shinra's over.
Do an intro.
What?
It's recording. What's going on, guys? BBQ Juice here.
We got Larry Bird
here. First episode of Fire Force. I like it.
Yeah.
One word to describe it right off the bat: fire. Literally.
Yeah.
I like it, dog. The Inferno hops out. Now, when I'm watching this episode for the first time, I'm like, okay, I thought he was smoking a cigarette.
Cigarette.
I didn't know what happened. He combusts into flames. Okay, you know, this is my first time watching the anime. What's the current episode right now? On this day.
Current episode
November
out right
27th.
now, November 27th, is episode 18.
And you've seen up until episode 18?
Yeah, I've seen up to episode 18. Like, I'm already appreciating it more than the first time I watched.
You're seeing hidden things and stuff?
Yeah. Now going back from episode 18 to now and watching it, yeah, there's things that I'm seeing. I'm like, okay, so the story was put together a little better than I had initially seen it. Obviously, there's an intro into the Fire Force. You got an intro into the Infernals. Backstory already on Shinra. Already getting
A little
ties to
glimpse.
it.
You get the glimpse of the backstory. It's not
enough.
like an Oda flashback.
Yeah. But you got enough for you to be like, okay, this is interesting. This character, okay, he's got a little depth to his backstory.
And let me start off by saying, for you guys that don't know us and you're just getting to know us through these videos, Jordan and I, we've been watching anime for basically our whole lives, basically, since little kids. He's watched way more anime than me. I'm like more of a quality over quantity type of person, but he'll give a lot of anime a chance. But for me, if I don't like that first episode, I'm not really gonna. It's hard for me to go back and try to watch episode 2 if it doesn't reel me in. So him being one of my best friends, he knows me. He was like, "Yo, you gotta watch Fire Force. Just give it a chance." And I was like, "All right." Coming into this first episode, right off bat, the train tracks, the train, and the city, just beautiful animation.
First thing you seen, bro. Beautiful.
So we got Shinra. Dog, I like him so far as a main character.
Shinra's that boy.
He's smiling. At first, you're like, okay, what the fuck? But when you find out why, it's like, I think it's gonna be a good quirk. I don't know if later on in the series, if he's gonna have something where maybe he overcomes this and he doesn't need to smile when he's nervous, or maybe he'll stay like that his whole life until he's old. And if that is the case, either way, I like it.
I like it. Like, it's different, but it's a good character trait. Like, it stands out as something like, oh, that's Shinra. You know, that's a quality that he has. So
I know you didn't see this movie, but for those of you that have, it's not. I'm not gonna go spoiler heavy, but the new Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, the newest one. Mm-hmm. He has a condition. His character, he has a condition of laughing uncontrollably. It's a real condition where you laugh in inappropriate situations, and it kind of reminded me of that in a light way. It's just a small comparison, because in that movie and also in this first episode, you have other people, civilians, that treat you like you're like something weird. It's like they're like, oh, that evil smile, everything. It's like, whoa, that's a condition. Like, you don't know. But
yeah, I mean, when it happened in his backstory, he's a little kid. Obviously, the kid's not going to speak up and tell them. And that whole, like, he's a devil moniker, he can't control it. It's just kind of plays into, like, you know, the pain and the darkness he's had to deal with in his past for years, ever since. Because it shows, kind of look like him.
I like it because you don't know where it's gonna go. So far, what I could see, the relationships within this group, you got sister.
Her name?
Sister.
Does her name?
Well, her name is Sister.
Yep.
You got the other girl, which I'm already shipping with Shinra. I'm already shipping right off rip. You got Zoro's voice actor. What's his name? Obi. So he's cool already. I like his style. And then you got the other guy. So he's laid back, and then you got the other guy who's like really uptight,
super
with the
tense.
glasses.
I think his name was like Chico or something.
Sounds about right.
Chico.
Like you said, we got two great fight scenes. But the second one, though, the way it was,
the
choreography of him flying around,
all of that, everything of the build. I love everything about that fight, from the build up, from when they walked up, the guy was saying, "Can you please, that's my wife. Can you take care of it?"
I know that hits you right away, because
it's like, dang. And then when you seen Shinra get knocked down, then he's having his flashbacks of everything that happened in his past. And then when he wakes up and he's like, "Yo, how long was I knocked out? Like 5 seconds?" Like, okay, cool. Let me get in the game. Then when you seen him sitting there, like trying to get himself together, that's when the hype really started building.
I like how Obi has like an axe, and then the other girl that I'm shipping with Shinra,
Maki.
what did she do against his back that was like?
So Maki hit the flames away from Obi. And the whole time Shinra was like getting himself together.
I love how that boy just has no shoes on, just barefoot chilling.
Rawest bare feet, high waters too.
It's custom
made high waters. And then when he started powering up, going Super Saiyan, you seen all the stuff coming around him? Power up.
I'm the type of person that in any anime, whenever someone has some type of firepower, I always usually like those characters. Like in Full Metal Alchemist, Roy Mustang, one of my favorite.
Roy Mustang was one of the best.
One of my favorite anime characters, right? One Piece with Ace and Sabo.
Yeah,
of course. But what I like so far, fight scenes of fire with everyone. That's what I like. I'm like, okay, this is cool because they draw it so beautifully, perfectly.
I love the way they make the fire look. That Inferno in the second scene, like on all fours on the floor when she did like that, the way the fire looked, and then when she like threw the
But the way she looked completely different than the other Infernos. I'm already preparing in my mind, okay, there's gonna be some Infernos later on in the future that look really cool. Because she looked pretty cool. The other guy looked kind of crazy, but then Shinra's backstory, he said something about, you know who you are, you bastard. Someone else was there. It wasn't just his mom or his son, or his brother. Sho. Shinra was like, I knew someone else was there, and I'm gonna find you, you bastard. He said that in the first episode.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Look it up.
I know that guy's coming up in the anime, obviously. Come on, dude. I'm not a fucking... I mean, alright, I am stupid, but I'm not an idiot.
You're not? No. I like the way that they showed the backstory. He done went through it, and he's been living with this burden on his shoulders. And all of that kicked in when he went and kicked the dog shit out of that Inferno.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and just dick ride this anime. There was something I didn't like that I didn't tell you while I was watching the first episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was waiting to tell you now. So, you know what I'm talking about, chat. I want to be a hero. I'm gonna be a hero. What does a hero have to do in this world? You already said you want to be a hero even before people were calling you a little devil. So
that plays a role in it. It is redundant. I'm not gonna lie. He did, like especially in this episode.
That's shonen Trump.
It was so shonen. So he wanted to be a hero originally, you know. Then that whole situation happened that we still don't know everything about.
Okay.
We saw some, like, there's no bones left to show, and he watched his mom burn. The whole house burned down, and now the whole town, everybody knows him as the devil.
Pros off the bat, it's nice, really nice, good quality. I like the fight scenes. I like Shinra as a main character. I like him right now so far. I mean, I like that little grin and shit. I like it.
Teeth, bro. I like the fact that, you know, everybody has their own little quirks, their own personality. So I'm cool continuing.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see where it goes. Maybe I feel like they should have had a different goal for his character.
Oh,
I know. Don't say anything. Dude, spoiler city, bro.
Hopefully they get more in depth with his goal.
Okay, we'll end it there. Even in our world, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, firefighters are heroes.
For sure.